All right, guys, I'm going to do UK snacks part two. Last time I did crisps. This time I'm going to do something that I think that they do better than most, their biscuits. I think that their biscuits are probably their best snacks. Like, I'm not huge on their chocolates, to be honest. Their crisps are nice, but I've had them better in Australia, and I think they're better in America also. I think like some of their biscuits with a coffee or a tea. So let's start that with the first one that is not universally loved. It's one of those things that you either love or hate, I think. Jaffa cakes. I love Jaffas, the little round balls. They're really nice. And I've had a couple people who've made Jaffa cakes, which were really good, like proper cakes, not these ones. So when I got to the UK, I was like, oh, I love these. So for anyone that's never had it, it's just like a spongy kind of thing with chocolate and orange inside. So if you don't like orange chocolate, it's probably going to be similar, I think. Yeah, so it's like chocolate, and then the orange chocolate, and then the sponge. See? I think they've got the right amount of each, which doesn't make the orange overpowering. Because if it was too much orange, I think it wouldn't be really good. I quite like it. I don't think it's the best one out of all the biscuits or cakes, but it's pretty decent. Mm. It's a spongy part that makes it for me. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. I think that's fair. Next up, hobnobs oats with chocolate on it, really. So it's simple. Nice bit. You can just tell, like, beautiful with a coffee. Really chewy. Mm, mm, they're good. I find that the oaty part reminds me kind of like an Anzac. If you're from Australia, the Anzac biscuits. It's kind of got that feel to it. I think they got the right balance between chocolate and biscuit. 8 out of 10. Next up, digestives. Spoiler, I eat these quite a bit, so I might be biased. It's funny enough, a lot of these are McFeeties. They must just have a monopoly in the market, really. A bit more basic biscuit with chocolate. So it's not too different to the hobnobs. Not as good a name as hobnobs. It's so British, isn't it? Hobnobs. I would say it's such a simple thing, just biscuit and chocolate, but it's the best. I could eat these all day. I can have this while I'm having a coffee. I can have it by itself. I love a digestive. Mm, it's a weird moan, wasn't it? I'm gonna give that a 9.5 out of 10. That's as close as it gets to a perfect biscuit. And lastly, jammy Dodgers, strawberry jam in a biscuit. It's really nice. I think what makes it is that it's really soft. The biscuit kind of goes a bit gooey with the jam. It just goes really well. If you like jam flavored anything, strawberry flavored, you'll enjoy that. I've never had that, but I've always heard about them, but I just never got my hands on them. 8 out of 10. They're definitely something that you can just smash a packet of too. It's just they're very addictive. We'll probably do another series just on chocolates. Possibly. I just like to go to different places, and when you travel around the world, it's like such a nice thing when you just go to the supermarket and try things that you've never tried before. So hopefully for people that are in the UK that haven't seen any of these and they're kind of open their eyes to a couple of them. Some of the best things you can do when you're traveling, the supermarkets, just going in, especially I I find Japan's great for that. So maybe I'll end up there and do a supermarket tour there. All right. Well, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.